Yo, what is going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So we're back here with some Chicago. Going to be checking out questions 67 and 68. It's been a while since I've done some Chicago. Probably last time was like back in October or something. So we're going to dive in right here and check this one out. Chicago questions 67 and 68 and see what's happening right here, man. We've checked out quite a bit from Chicago over the months that we've been here on YouTube, but it's been a while, so I want to get back to it. I remembered this title being asked some time ago, probably well at the beginning of my time, so we finally got around to it. It took a while, but we're here, man. Chicago questions 67 and 68. We're going to dive in and see what Chicago's dishing out for us today, man. So let's go ahead and do that. Hop in. Thank you guys for rocking with me today, man. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the descriptions down below, man. Subscribing is free and it really makes a difference, so thank you guys for making a difference today, man. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what's up, man. Here we go. Okay, they ain't messing around with this intro. Wow. Got such a good sound. One of their best.
It's just that the thought of us so happy appears in my mind as a beautifully mysterious thing that is love now, baby.
That bass, the horns, the drums. That tempo. Go.
Can this loving we have found within us suddenly exist between
This pocket right here.
Somehow try to make it happen. Was it just a natural thing? I'd like to know. Can you tell me, please don't tell me
It ain't over yet. That was quick. That was a quick 5 minutes, man. Dang, this song was good. One of their best I've heard to this point, man. They've got a lot of good ones, so that's heavy praise for this one. This is one of the best I've heard from Chicago. Question 67, 68. The music, very loud and amazing, made it harder for me to pay attention to the lyrics because they were also just, like I said, the music was so amazing. I was listening heavily to what was going on, man. I was enjoying so much. There was so much to take in, and it was very good. Trying to listen to the lyrics, this is what I thought I was hearing, was that it's about a relationship that's maybe come to its end, and he's remembering the good times, man. He kind of wants to know, but then, nah, never mind, please don't tell me. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. That's what I'm kind of understanding, is that he was enjoying this. He wanted to stay with this person. It's no longer the way it was. It's no longer anymore. And he's wondering why. That's his questions that he's asking here. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So we'll dive in and see if I've got that right with the song, though. What a good song by Chicago. What a good song by Chicago. No, but that's one of the things, like, some bands I can go, and some of their instrumentalists, like, I won't say are lacking because they're more amazing than I ever could be at what they do, but they're not somebody that I notice throughout the track. With Chicago, though, everybody you notice. Everybody is performing at a high peak. You're gonna pay attention. Everybody's doing something worth listening and paying attention to and focusing on. No one's just playing like a sleeper beat, okay? They're all performing, man. It's great to listen to. Great singer right here. I don't know. I know that they had about 3 different singers on their tracks. I don't know who we've got here, and it's really hard for me to remember everybody's name at this point. It's been many months since I've reacted to Chicago, but that didn't sound like Terry, but it could have been Terry. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so we got question 67 and 68 right here from Chicago. They had a thing with, like, saying later numbers, huh? You had even a poem, was it poem 58, something like that, starts later. It's like, what? Where's poem 51 through 57? I don't know. Same with this one. Very funny, man. They do that way later numbers. So you've got this one written by Robert Lamb, and this was released in 1971. All right, question 67 and 68 is a 1969 song written by Robert Lamb for the rock band Chicago, then known as Chicago Transit Authority, and recorded for their debut album Chicago Transit Authority. It was their first single release. Peter Cetera is a primary lead singer with Lamb, also on vocals. Was Peter the one that did 25 or 6 to 4? Because I really loved 25 or 6 to 4 as well, and I can't remember if that was Peter. Very well could have been. So righty, let's see. The questions in 67, question 67 and 68 relate to the nature of a romantic relationship Lamb had during 1967 and 1968. Makes sense now. In 2008, Lamb said, "It's about a girl I knew during those years, with a hint of acid imagery and very Beatles influence. The lyrics include the title phrase only as the last words. With respect to the horn arrangement, James Pankow said in 2000 Goldmine article, "In the old days, however, I used to write horns very harmonically." Question 67 and 68 is probably a very good example of how I used to approach horns. I had no rest. We played from the first bar of the song, which is not very musical anymore. We got away with that then, I guess. Gersiro, Chicago's producer then, used the triple quite often. He'd have 3 sections, and the one in the middle was me playing pedals. That's why it sounded like Count Basie. It sounded like a big band. All right, so yeah, that's what we got with this one, man. For Chicago, I thought it was one of the best ones I've heard from them. Like I said, that's a compliment because everything I've really heard from them has been great. This one being one of the best, man, is just that's a heavy praise. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know if there's more from Chicago that I should be checking out on the channel, especially if there's any live performances I need to dive into, man. I would definitely appreciate that. Thank you guys for rocking with me here today. If you enjoy the content I put out on a daily basis, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. It's a great way to give back to the channel if you're enjoying what I'm pushing out. All right, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions down below, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.